Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? So, if God told you on a Tuesday not to shower for the rest of the week, not to use any hygiene or cosmetic products for the rest of the week, and then told you that following Sunday to wear your dirtiest clothes and go to church that way, would you do it? If God told you that the only way that He would minister to you when you got to church is if you did that, would you do it? And if not, why? Sticky situation. I know it's kind of a tough call, huh? The scriptures say that our internal natural design is to hide and keep hidden what naturally repels others from us. I mean, by all means, leave a comment below if you wake up on Sunday and say, okay, Jesus, do you want me to wear deodorant to church? Or would it honor you more if I stunk? You probably don't do that. When someone says surrender your life to God and makes a statement, give yourself to Him, what does letting go of you mean? How do you do that? How do we give ourselves to God? How do we let go of who we are? We can give ourselves to God and let go of who we are by, first step, getting honest with ourselves about how dirty we really are. Agree with ourselves that we need cleaned. For a lot of us, the dirty us is the only us we know. It's the only way that we really know to be, you know. And that's not in every area, it's not every person. I mean, we some areas we thrive in, some areas, are just, you know, contagious and just the greatest side in the world, and then we got this other side of us that we wish that we didn't, wish we could change. But those sides of us that we have that we really wish we could change, a lot of you know a lot of the times we don't know how else to be in those areas, which is why, um, I know for myself, that's why those areas don't change, is sometimes I just don't know any other way to be. But agreeing with ourselves that we need cleaned. And I mean, we all got dirty parts that we don't like, but until we get honest with ourselves about what's dirty in us, we cannot be cleaned. God cannot clean someone that won't admit to themselves that they're dirty. The second point, step, procedure is getting honest with God about how dirty we really are. Agree with God that we need to be cleaned. First step is getting honest with ourselves. That's imperative that we do that first. Then getting honest with God about how dirty we really are. Agree with God that we need to be cleaned. I need to be cleaned just as bad as you, and you need to be cleaned just as bad as me. The question really comes down to how much dirtiness are we willing to live with before we decide we need a cleaner version of ourselves. And the truth is when the pain of how dirty we really are becomes greater than the pain it takes to get cleaned, we'll get honest with God and allow Him to clean us. When we have been honest with ourselves, when we have been honest with God, we find that the rest, the parts that we don't know how to do and don't know how to change, falls into place. Which leads me to my third point. The third step is this, and this is so important, so important. Let God clean you. The hardest person to rescue is the one that fights you the whole time you're trying to rescue them. The cleaning process only hurts because you're infected. And God cannot clean you without touching your infection. Let God clean you. I'm going to leave y'all on that note. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all thought about my question. And smash that like and share button. And, of course, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Y'all be safe out there.